What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi. I know it's been a long time since you've heard those words from me. Um, as many of you know, I had my main channel, the Jedi, was shut down by the White Devil that runs YouTube. And recently, a few days ago, I released a video to both my channels. The new Jedi channel, which is called the Jedi, has the same logo and everything as my other channel that got shut down. And then my Jedi Revolution channel, which has a picture of me in a blue shirt. Both those channels, the Jedi channel is new, the Jedi Revolution is not. That channel I had set up a long time ago. The universe whispered to me one day, said set up a second channel, and at that time I spread the word to you guys, letting you know to subscribe to both channels, just in case my main channel, the Jedi, ever got shut down. Most of you didn't do that, but I'm going to talk more about that in this video. So after that channel got shut down, it was attached to the Jedi channel, so it was still up. People could still watch my videos and all of that, but I couldn't access the channel. So I could see the activity. I would get, the new subscribers in my email. I would see your comments and all of that, but I couldn't respond. My first attempt at setting up another channel, they had some kind of devilish evil that they did. So I sent out a link to everybody saying, this is the new channel, go and subscribe. But a lot of people were still having problems. So I let it go. And so the day that I released that video saying the Jedi is back, that's the first day that out of nowhere the Jedi Revolution channel started working. I mean, I was able to access it again. So then I immediately start trying to send out links to everybody, letting them know about the new Jedi channel and all of that. I will tell you first of all that I was not upset when my channel got shut down, because I'm not here for the reasons that everybody else is here for. And I say everybody. I always have told you, the throne room has a population of 1, the Jedi. And what I have said about that, and what I will continue to say about that, is that I consider myself the only true revolutionary here on this platform. Because my message has not been to just preach. My message has been to act, to do, to organize, to answer the condition of our people. And I have been less than disappointed at the lack of willingness and involvement and of my people to step forward and get involved in my organization, the Black Independence Liberation League. As I've said to you many times, for me it's liberation and Africa. What I mean by that is that I have serious plans to move to Africa. I've completed my research and I know what country I want to move to and all that stuff. And so it's just about putting the logistics in place so that I can make that happen. But while I'm still on this soil, I intend to do everything that I can to help with the liberation of our people, to get us active against the oppression against us. And I even said that if I see serious movement in that, I would cancel my plans to move to Africa, because it's not about me, it's about us. And that's another reason why I wasn't upset at my channel being shut down. I was more upset at the continued evil of the white man, the serious, embedded, inherent, biological evil of the white man. Inherently evil, I believe they are. That's the only thing that upset me, because as you know, I don't like injustice and unfairness anywhere. So it wasn't about the channel being shut down. It was about who had done it and why. I am a threat, not just here on YouTube, but anywhere I exist where white people exist. I am a threat because I don't go along with the go along to get along. I've never been that type of personality. I'm never going to be. I don't need to be. And so when you're dealing with a population of people, an entire culture of people who cannot stand to hear anything truthful about themselves, certainly anything that indicts their character and their behavior, this sends them into a tailspin, stratospheric, unequaled by anything that we've known in creation. I'm unbothered by that. I'm a fearless man. As I tell you, I fear only the one that created me, the one that gives me breath now to speak to you. That is the only one that I fear, and the last day. Everything else be damned. If you are a content creator here on YouTube, an African, and your channel has not been shut down, you are bullshit. That means you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. That means you are going along to get along and you're appeasing this enemy. I won't do it. No matter where I exist and breathe, there will always be an indictment from me about these people, towards our people, and their inability to even hear and listen because they lack intellect. So I'm only talking about their treatment towards us. I don't even begin to address all the evil they do to every single other culture on the earth, around the earth. I only talk about us. I'm a consistent man, and you always hear me say I'm only concerned about us, not concerned about nobody else. Nobody else. I don't have the time or the energy or the inclination to fight anybody's fight for them. It's about us. It is and it always will be. I also told you that consistently on my original channel that this is not about me. It's about us. So my channel wasn't for me. I don't seek popularity. I don't seek self-aggrandizement. I don't seek bragging rights because I have so many subscribers and viewers and all that. I don't seek that. What I seek is your involvement, your ability to listen to me and hear and be influenced by me from your own experience, not because I say it, but because I ring a bell in your soul that says that's the damn truth. And then to challenge and question your own self and say, why am I not acting? Why am I not acting? Why am I not doing something? Just today, I learned of a group in Detroit that 40% of the population there is without internet. And there's a group of Africans that are going around. They've established the technology and the hardware to be able to go and establish Wi-Fi internet for people in Detroit for free. They have to qualify, make sure you need it and you can't pay for it, etc., etc. That's the type of stuff that I love. That's right on my list of things that would equal satisfaction when I think about the condition of our people and what progress and liberation would actually look like. And a big portion of that is independence in every way that we can from this white devil. There's also, I didn't show up on the black spot because I had been trying to upload my videos to the black spot. But they just, it was too many problems. It was just too many problems. I'd sit there with the thing dinging forever and then no upload and all kinds of stuff. Anytime that I would just share a video from YouTube, it was like that. Well, I don't want to share my videos from YouTube to the black spot. I want to be able to share them independently directly to the site. That way, when the white devil, as I knew they would eventually, shut me down, that work wouldn't be attached to YouTube. You see? The other thing you need to know about this white devil's YouTube is this. They have coding. As someone who knows basic computer programming, I can understand the concept. So that there's numbers that are assigned to different words. And this is how they determine if your video is advertiser friendly. It's one of the ways. That's the public way. And then I'm going to give you what the Jedi knows to be the truth. So that when these words are mentioned, then those numbers are triggered in the system, and then that sends a thing that says your video is not advertiser friendly. That wasn't why my channel was shut down. They were literally going back over my 1,000 videos to shit I did 3-4 years ago to find shit to be outraged about. They would come with all sorts of erroneous copyright claims that I would immediately beat because I would prove my own shit to them that was undeniable. So they'd have to, get rid of the copyright claim and, restore any money and all those sorts of things. I was beating them at their own game. And I continued to speak. That's what really pissed them off. Because I was supposed to tuck my tail and turn into a little bitch. But I am the Jedi. Do you understand? I am the Jedi. And as I told you, if you're somebody who's watching me for the first time, or if you're someone who just forgot, I call myself the Jedi because the metaphor is appropriate for me. Everything that I do in my life has to have attachment to me as an individual. It can't be trendy. It can't just be catchy. Even the way I dress, it has to be from my soul. So in the Star Wars movies, Luke Skywalker is the last of the Jedi. He is the one who is endowed with the courage, the skill set, and the determination to fight the Empire in order to save the Alliance. All the other Jedi have been killed off. Well, I live at a time when there is no more Malcolm X. There is no more Medgar Evers. There is no more Dr. King, and down the line you can go. But I represent a voice and a passion that dwelled in those people and others that I didn't name. And because I don't hear or see anybody else on the earth speaking the way that I do with the determination that I do, I consider myself the last of the true great voices, willing to risk it all and give it all up and die even for my people. And that is why I call myself the Jedi, the last great voice, the last one endowed with the ability, the know-how, the passion, the fearlessness, the determination, and the love of our people to move us to a different place. And you have to have a certain character in order to be able to do that. And you can't be in love with this world and materialistic things and popularity and what people think of you and all those sorts of things, You really have to be serious about what it is you're doing, and you have to have a certain intellect. So I was disappointed when the channel was shut down that there was no one that could lead the charge to reestablish me. You see, there were some concerned voices that left me messages, and I love you guys. I do. I love you so much. But alas, 2 nails does not build a house. A dozen nails doesn't build a house. 1 plank, 2 planks, 2 sheets of drywall. You see, you need a truckload of stuff to build a house. And I didn't have the infrastructure. Wasn't surprised, because how long, if you had looked at any of my videos, I'm preaching and begging with you, begging and pleading, step forward, step forward, step forward, step forward. I still had people that wouldn't put pictures up on their as their thumbnail on YouTube, And I still have the policy now. If you don't have a thumbnail picture and I don't know you, I won't conversate with you at all. Because I'm trying to change the culture of my people, not just here on YouTube, but in everything that we do in life. If I see your son in the grocery store with his pants sagging, I'm the guy going up to him and getting on him as if I'm his father or his uncle and telling him to pull up his damn pants. I'm that dude. I'm him. I'm him. You see? So I need your support. I need you to be with me. I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm not a spectator sport. I'm not somebody for you to just see and, oh, it was the Jedi and okay, that's it. I demand something from you, of you. You see? But I don't live by a double standard, so I have an expectation for myself. So everything that I say and demand and expect from you, the same goes for me. This is not a one-way street. It's supposed to be a two-way. You and me. You and me. Me and you. Us. Us. That if you come against one of us, you've come against all of us. You see? But I didn't have the support. It wasn't there. And there was even Torian Rain before when his channel first got shut down. I sent him a long message saying, something, I can't remember the words now, something, join me, let's fight this together. Heard nothing back from him. I get it. I love him. We've Skyped many times and all that stuff, but he is a numbers seeker. He's here for a different reason than me. He's for money and all that stuff. He's not somebody who's going to get off his butt and get in the street with me. I get it. That's just one name that comes to mind. But I could start naming a whole list of names. You see? So, and the culture is to support people that give you a little something, but those days are over, everybody. I've always said to you, if you want something you never had before, you've got to do something you never did before. And you can use that in your own life right now. Whatever it is, if you never had a new car, if you want a new house, or you want to be taller, or whatever, anything you could conjure, if you want something you never had before, you've got to do something you never did before. And that's been at the base and the core of what I preach and talk about. Because I understand that everything that has been done and is being done has not given any yield on the investment for our people. We've got to do something different. We have to. Because for generations and decades, we've been in the same predicament. And we're having the same responses to the same things. You see? We've got to do something different. And we've got to be different. I've preached at length about character. Part of the reason is because I understand that Liberation Revolution is tiered. It's not just one thing. It's tiered. You first got to change the people. You see? It's like, I'm finally going to make that cake that is going to be out of this world that I never made. But you're using the same tacky stove you've been using. You get the same thing. You need a new stove. You got to have a new stove. And you probably need to change up your ingredients also, because that didn't work either. You see? And there was no baking powder, so it didn't rise. I'm over it. You got to do something you never did before if you're ever going to attain anything in life that you've never possessed before. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter. And we're allowing and have allowed these people to continue to play the same games and do the same things. My message is radical because that's what's needed. And then that is relative, because I don't like terms like radical, radical, controversial. Those titles get assigned when truth is present, you see? So they will always be assigned to somebody like me. Because I only tell the damn truth. That's it. You don't want to hear the truth? Don't approach. Don't approach. If you're a white person on here right now, click away. Because your people can't stand the truth anyway. So that's all you're going to get from me. And I'm not here to appease you or anybody that looks like you. So click away. Save yourself some heartache, you see? And click away. You see? So I also tried... and then also the black spot's been having problems, and so I looked over there before I came to do this video, and I didn't see anything that I'd ever uploaded on there. So I don't know if they've had some kind of down thing or some kind of crisis since, because I've been completely missing in action. A lot has happened in my life since the last time that I spoke, and I'll get into that. But I don't know what they had going on. But I just know that none of my content was there at all. At all. And I can forgive anything that they're going through because I understand that you have to crawl before you can walk. The black spot is new, and there's kinks to be worked out and all that stuff. I get that. But then they have to get that I don't want to have anything to do with them until they get it right, because I'm a serious communicator. You understand? I'm not out here just to be seen and everybody can know me and I can be popular and all. I'm not here for any of that. I can't be any clearer. I can't be any clearer. I can't be any clearer. So everybody else who's interested will go over there and they'll do their thing, but not the Jedi. I have to know that my message is going to stick there and it's going to stay. You see? I'll go and look around and look at other people's work and stuff like that, comment on it and all that. But sitting down and doing videos and uploading my work, because everything that I have to say is from my soul. It's from my soul. I only speak from the heart. You guys know this. Even this video, I could have made bullets about what I'm going to talk about, but it won't be pure. And when you write stuff down, you get in the way of the natural inspiration from the universe that happens in real time. And you can't rewind that. So I've always been someone who comes from the heart with everything that I do in life. Everything. Everything. So, and also, I'm human. So I was a little salty because you guys know that when the black spot came on, I went out of my way. I did several videos. I demanded all my people go over there and subscribe to it immediately. Get the hell over there, do it now, etc., etc. I put a lot of energy in. I played Daryl's videos in my video to show you who he was, statements that he made, gave you updates and all that. And every time I would hear him speak anywhere, he's talking about all these people who are only here for bullshit, the Cynthia G's of the world, fuck her, and others. He named all them and never mentioned the Jedi. Never. I reached out to him many times for interviews. He showed up on the Advice show and some other fucking people. I'm the dude you need. You see? Because all them other people, they're going to be invested for about 5 minutes. I'll walk through the murky swamp with you filled with alligators to make that damn thing successful. Because it's just important to me as it's more important to me as it is to you. You see? That's who I am. Then I heard him on a live stream with somebody, some unknown girl. I like her too. I can't remember her now because I've lost all my people. As far as like, when the channel goes out, you don't remember who you were subscribed to and who you know. Shout outs to you guys who were connected to me on Skype. At least whenever I sign into my Skype, those people will be there. But I don't remember a lot of people. I just don't. So, but I heard him on this live stream, and there he was, and she was doing a full interview, and she's not even on camera. Neither one of them. They're like on the phone or something. I don't know how they did that. And he's mentioning people again, and couldn't mention the Jedi. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, like, and not because not because you should just mention me, but because how could you not mention me? That's like, I'm going to order a pizza and 5 people give me money. And I don't name all 5 of them. And the one I don't name is the one that put in the most. You see? So I'm a human, And as I say, after something becomes a pattern, it's no longer coincidental. It's on purpose. I know that you and many of my people, and probably Daryl, who runs the Black Spot, I'm too much. My truth is too truthful. Boom. It's without apology. It's without little pickup words to get you ready for it, to make you feel okay about it. Boom. You see? And anybody that possesses fear and lacks courage, I smell it like a stench. I smell it. I smell it. I smell it. It doesn't get past me. It just doesn't. You see? That said, I'm still going to support the Black Spot. I want it to be successful, but like I say, I'm not going to, I won't be going out of my way to promote it anymore. And because as Dr. Maya Angelou used to say, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And ironically, and this has nothing to do with anything, but I just think it's worth mentioning, Daryl's a Pisces like myself, which I thought was very interesting because I never meet or know of any other Pisces. It's like, damn, I'm the only one. What's going on? And Pisces is very strong in my family, you know. My grandmother who raised me was a Pisces. My father was a Pisces. I am. My niece, one of my second to the youngest niece, she's a Pisces. One of my nephews, I start getting them mixed up because there's so many of us. Pisces is very strong in my family, but I am the most outstanding. Let us be clear about that. And that's not a joke. Anytime you have more than one of anything, there's usually one that's the standout. And in my family, I am the most dynamic person, and the most successful. And I just am. And the youngest. So I'll continue to support the Black Spot, but like I say, I'm going to, I won't be going over and above the call, you know, because I need to know that they are really down for us completely. That means, you know, he's expressed that, but I need to see you when the going gets tough. You know, and I did see one video from him where he was sitting in his car and he was saying something that I can't remember his words, but it suggested to me that, you know, somebody like me, who's going to really go in and indict this white devil, might be too much for him. I don't know that. That's my impression, all right? And but it comes from a very educated place. So it's not just a random statement either, you know. Birdie, this is just on my mind. Birdie, thank you. Thank everybody who has shouted out to me. I saw your comments. I do appreciate you guys. Within, I'd have to look back and see when I released that video. I think it's 2 or 3 days. Nearly 1,000 of you showed up between the Jedi Revolution and the new channel, the Jedi. Both those links are, well, if you're on the Jedi Revolution watching this, the link for the Jedi is under this. If you're under the Jedi, then the link for the Jedi Revolution is in the description down below. Make sure you're subscribed to both channels, everybody. Make sure. Make sure. Make sure. And don't send me a comment after you've watched this video. Don't send me a comment without beginning, I've subscribed to both channels. All right? That'll make it easier for all of us once, so that in case, you know, this channel ever gets shut, either these channels get shut down. I will tell you, with the Jedi Revolution, I also went through and deleted some of the videos that they were playing games with, you know, just to not give them an in. But my language is not going to change. My thought process is not going to change. My style is not going to change. Nothing changes, everybody. I am an authentic article. I've always been since I came to Earth, and I'm not changing, and certainly not for a white devil. So I can be on his platform when there's untold hundreds of thousands of white devils that set up fake channels every goddamn day just to start shit with black people. Kiss my entire ass. Do you understand? I'm not changing for anybody. You only make change when there's a deficit, when there's a problem, when there's a default. I am perfection in motion, divine indeed in my creation, and there's no need for me to change. I won't be changing. Know this. Know this. Birdie, I was shouting you out because I appreciated that all this time later, somebody sent me a comment and you said to that person, you need to put up a picture or the Jedi won't communicate with you. I love you for that. because it's just that you were listening. And then you saw that and you acted. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need. That meant a lot to me. Fashionista. I know you're not going by that name anymore, but it was so good to see you, my sister. You're kind of an enigma and a mystery to me because we had a rhythm going for a while and then you just kind of dropped off. And, I don't know what happened, but I was so glad to see you. And I pray that we get a chance to connect soon, Any of you all that I've had one-on-one connection with, like interaction with, you need to understand that's real for me. Because I don't do or say anything on the earth that's not real. I don't have a fake bone in my body. I don't have it. I just don't have it. I don't have it. I don't possess the ability to be fake and artificial. It's one of my gifts, And so any of you all that I've connected with, it means something to me. I need you to know that. It means something to me. I just have to temper myself and not let myself get, because I don't like any type of relationship where you don't feel the same way I do. So I have to hold back. You feel me? So I'm telling you it's real for me, all of you. So if you don't feel that same way, then just let me know that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go along just because it's a learned reaction. I don't need artificiality in my life from anybody, ever. So don't do that, If it's not real for you, that's fine. I don't need to be everybody's cup of tea, Everybody's not my cup of tea. You feel me? So that's fine. But I was deeply touched by all of the comments that came in. You also need to share this video. This video needs to be shared, everybody. It's my first video back. You need to share this. If you don't share this, then you don't need to have anything to do with me. I'm not here, again, I'm not a spectator sport. If I ask you to do something, I need you to do that. I need you to do that. Because there is a reason, and good reason, why I'm asking you to do it. You see? So I need you to share this damn video. If I have 500 views, when I go into analytics and see how many times the video was shared, it needs to say 500. Otherwise, it's a problem. You need to also know that I have a very, very slow internet connection now. That video that I released to you that was less than 3 minutes, announcing that I was back, took nearly a half hour to upload. I'm over it. So the rate of videos that you'll get from me will be maybe 2 a week, if that, just because, and my connection is so slow that when I'm uploading that video, nothing else on my computer works. You have to wait. You can't watch any videos, you can't do email, you can't do anything. You have to wait for the fucking video to finish uploading. Or you can't do anything. It just takes everything. So, it is what it is. At least for now, until I find another internet provider. I also want to address, some people thought I had already moved off to Africa. I've not moved to Africa. As usual, I don't reveal where I'm located, just for security reasons, not out of fear, just out of being smart. I have the weaponry and the know-how to take out anybody that would approach me, so I'm not worried about that. It's just that it's just not wise, and certainly on my other channel, before it was shut down, between my two channels, I had over 20,000 subscribers. On that channel, it was 16,000 subscribers, and then it was over 4 million views. That's a lot of people to be exposed to, and you've not stepped forward, so I don't have an army around me. My brothers are sad. I've said this, I'm gonna continue to say it. Many of you are just content to sit back and sit down. So when I decided about whether or not I wanted to come back, I decided, well, what do I need to do? What am I going to talk about? Because I'm tired of, uh, trying to wrangle you in. I'm over that, you know. So if anything changes, it will be my content in that. What do I want to talk about? Because if you're just here for numbers and popularity, you jump on every little thing, and you got a video coming out every 2 minutes and shit. You can't even keep up with their damn videos because they're just releasing videos, releasing video. I'm not that dude. So I have to figure out what is my purpose now, you know. I still leave the door open for anybody who wants to join the Black Independence Liberation League who's serious. I leave that door open. But I'm not going to be getting myself worked up into a bunch and ranting and putting myself out there if you're not responding, you're not with me. I love you. And I've said that to you many times. I love my people. I am my people. And you can't do anything for your people if you don't love them and if you're not of them. Period. You can't. Well, I am my people and I love my people, But it's kind of like if you married to your wife and you stand in the doorway telling somebody off, defending her, and then all of a sudden she wanted to say something that's completely cuts your legs from underneath you, agreeing with they shit. Did not, bitch, did not do. I'm sitting here defending our shit. Why are you so, disloyalty? You see? Disloyalty. So, when you are with me, then that will be reflected in what I do, I will be recreating some of my most critical videos that spoke directly to us. Things like the video that I did about black men need to choose the option to be single. That will be a video that I'll recreate because my philosophies don't change. My truth doesn't change. So something like that, or the white man is the devil, that needs to be out there. That's not really us, but that needs to be out there. Videos like that I did about the character of our people. My religious pieces, trying to help you understand how the white man's Christianity influences our character and our condition, things like that, so that just to give you an idea. So a lot of those videos I will be recreating. Some of my performance videos of me singing and dancing, those ones I do have those. I'll re-upload those. I will go through my computer, and any videos that I have that are still on my computer, I'll upload those if they are timely. Obviously if it's a video on Trayvon Martin, I don't need to really upload that because that's already happened and done and it's over, so I wouldn't really need to upload that. But anything that I can find that is relevant and important and proper for right now, I'll certainly upload that. Yeah, I'll always be trying to, well, with this slow ass internet connection, but I'm still going to make a commitment to try and upload my videos to both channels, the Jedi Revolution and the Jedi. So they're on both channels, yeah. But that's why you need to be subscribed to both channels, because maybe I just get sick of it. The the slow process, and I just go, forget it. I'm just uploading the stuff to the Jedi, and you need to get over there and watch it. So you need to be subscribed to both channels. That way, no matter what channel I release it to, you will get that. You also need to make sure right now while you're watching this video that your notifications are on. All right. I also will probably redo some of my tutorials that I've done in the past, you know, on different things. Yeah. One of the other last things I want to say is that I had mentioned to some people that I was thinking about doing a group Skype session, you know, just doing a live Skype session after I released my I'm Back video. But I realized that with my slow ass internet connection, I may not be able to do it because it probably won't be like it was, you know. We probably won't be able to get people in, it'll be slow, and it'd just be a lot of issues. You know, I may try it this weekend though. Come Saturday, I'll just probably just sign in. People that are, so you need to have your Skype on Saturday and Sunday, everybody. I can't tell you when I'm going to sign in and all that stuff. You just need to have your damn Skype on. So that when the Jedi signs in, you'll know it. And then I'll just see how many people I can get, you see, who I'm able to bring on and have up on my screen and all that. Finally, I want to tell you, you know, when my nephew was here back in the summertime, well, actually just before he came, I had some things that were taking a turn for me in my business and financially and stuff like that. And then my nephew came, and 15-year-olds are very expensive, can I just tell you that? And that created its own set of issues that I was able to meet and all those things. But in the middle of him being here, my cushy condo where I was living had a very spacious 2-bedroom, got sold. And make a long story short, I already, because you guys know I have a sixth sense and I'm clairvoyant, and I already knew that these new owners were going to be problems. In addition to that, the management company was not going to be able to stay. I petitioned to be able to get them to stay, but the sale went to escrow before we could get that through to the new owners. And so that created its own set of problems, so it meant that I was going to need to be moving. I took that as a sign from the universe. I'm actually sitting right now in the foyer that leads to my bedroom. That's where all the magic happens, ladies. Anyways, but it was very difficult on me. There was a lot of stress. I lost at least 20 pounds. And I don't have 20 pounds to lose. Please know this. In addition, and like I say, the whole channel thing being shut down, that was just like, whatever, you know, because I had said to you guys quite some time before that ever got shut down, that there's times when I said, I don't know when I'm going to speak again, and I kept going in and out because I just really felt like I don't know what to do next. I know what my ultimate goal is and what I'd like to see us doing and what I'd like to be doing. But if that's not happening, what am I getting on here doing YouTube videos for? What is the purpose? You see, everything in my life has purpose, you know, everything. And I don't just do anything, just doing it. What's the reason why I'm doing this? Why? You know, and slowly the why was slipping away because, well, the why was there, but there was I don't see no movement. You know, I could literally say in a video, I rail and tear my brothers down and tell your ass step forward and this, that, and then I just get brothers, good video, Jedi. But wait, your ass is a brother. How come you don't give me no what's up? Step your ass forward. You see? So this is what I was dealing with. So I just felt like I don't have my time to waste nowhere. You know, I'm looking to make an effect, a change, everybody. That's why I'm on earth. You need to understand that. And I've said to you, you don't know, you have not known, and you will not know anybody else like me on the earth. On this platform, in your personal life, in your family, nowhere. I know my iniquity. I know it. There's been times in my life where it's been a prison, you know? But I know who I am. I know what I represent on the earth and why I came to earth. I know. And I have to stay about the business of trying to do that, you know? And I can't waste my time if I can't get you motivated. I can't. I can't. So, um, so the move was good for me, you know, in its own way, because it, and even the shutdown of the channel was good because it just freed me. Like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know if I'll speak again. I don't know if I need to, you know, and I could just focus on me and what I needed to do for me, you know. Um, yeah, that's what I needed to do, you know. And so, as I say, going forward, as I always have, I only speak when I'm inspired, and before it was speak when inspired on, but also stay with the mission. Now I don't know what the mission, I know what the mission needs to be and what I would like for it to be, but because I don't have my brothers, I so I don't know what I need to speak about or when, you know. I don't know. I don't know, you know. Um, like I say, I think for now, I will begin by just recreating some of my videos that message needs to be out there no matter what's going on, you know, such as the video, the three-part series that I did about brothers needing to choose the option of being single, because that is so important, that message. It's so important to our, it's everything. So something like that, I definitely need to recreate. You know, it won't be in those words and all that stuff because everything comes from my heart, you know. But I know the subject matter, so, and I know what I think about it, so everything else will fill itself in. You know, that's all I need to worry about. Um, and then any of my religious stuff that needs to be put back out there for people to um, consume. One of the brothers asked me about a video. I don't remember. You know who you are, brother, and I even sent you a response. But I got you covered, as I said in that response to you. My show reviews I will do, because you guys know I do love the haves and the have-nots, and if loving you is wrong. I do hate that I was off the air for the various finales of those shows. Um, those would have been fun, but alas, those shows will be coming back. In fact, the haves and have-nots comes back in January, so I'll be back with my show reviews. You know, to keep you entertained. Again, to show balance, because as I said, the reason why I started even doing those reviews was because I know you. If I just give you all serious, you see, and a lot of my people, I got them in with those reviews. Who's this Jedi guy? He's really funny, you know, and maybe some of the women thought I was kind of cute, you know, whatever. But boom, and then I would say, make sure you go and watch my serious stuff. And then my numbers went upside down finally. Because I used to get like thousands of views on my thousands of comments on my show reviews, and I get maybe a few hundred on the damn serious stuff. Then it went upside down finally. It was exactly what I asked God for. You know, I want you to watch my reviews too. Anything I do, I put my heart into it. Damn it, sit your ass and watch it. But a review is not as important as liberation and revolution. That does not move our people forward, you know. And so finally, then my show reviews started to trickle, and then my serious stuff was getting the thousands of views. I love it. So, anyways, but I'll still be doing those show reviews, you know, because they were released for me, and it also, as I've said before, gives my audience a chance to see that side of me, that I'm not just completely uptight, that I'm somebody who can relax, and I'm intensely funny, and I've been given the gift of humor, and so I use that. So that's what I'll do. So I don't know how long it's going to take to get this video uploaded to you today. This is Thursday evening, so I just anticipate this will probably be uploaded the entire night. And you'll get it sometime tomorrow, God willing. You must share this video. You must. You must. And any comment that you make, you need to say, Jedi, I shared it. Lisa Cabrera, I want to thank you. You went out of your way and did a special video announcing that the Jedi was back. Any of you who are content creators, I need to see videos from you that you produced saying that I was back. Period. My YouTube baby sister Jada Frazier, get on it. The cousins, get on it. Radical Home Goddess, get on it. I'm just pulling names now, y'all. Torion Rain, get on it. 1LVZ, get on it. Any of you guys that create content, you should have already done a video saying the Jedi is back. Again, it goes back. Are you serious? You feel the same way about me as I feel about you, or not? You see what I'm saying? Is this love here? If it's not, then let's just walk away. Let's just walk away. That's fine. You see? But if you're watching me and you're invested in me, then you need to do what I'm asking you to do. And I only want you here watching me if you're invested in me. I'm not an entertainment piece, everybody. I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm not. Except when I do show reviews, but that's show reviews. But 98% of my work is this. It's not show reviews. It's not. I expect something from you. And you should expect something from me. And what you can always expect from me is A, the truth. Pure intention. The truth and pure intentions. Dedication. Tenacity. That's what you can expect from me. Because that's why I'm here. I'm not here because I think I'm cute and because I want to be popular and I want to be able to brag about how many people have followed me on YouTube and all of that. None of that shit matters to me in life. I'm the dude who only wants to even be rich in life. I only want to be wealthy so I can help other people. That's it. I don't have any dreams of, ooh, I have me a so-and-so, then I have me a so-and-so. None of that crosses my mind at all. You need to understand that. None of that crosses my mind. None of it. This is the winter time. I was in my bathroom last night crying in the mirror because I had run out to the store and I came back and I was like, it's cold out. It's really cold. And I was weeping because I understand that there are people who couldn't just run into their home, turn their heat back up, get under the covers on the pillow top mattress. I can, but they can't, you know. That's the stuff that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart, you know. So I want to, I offer that because I'm offering you another snapshot of my character, who I am, so that it makes more sense to you and hopefully it lands more on your soul when I say to you, I'm here for X, Y, and Z, and that when I ask you to do something, I want you to do that because I asked you to do it, but because you also share that. I share what the Jedi is doing and saying. I may not be able to say it and do it because I'm too shy or I'm whatever. but he speaks for me. So damn it, let me share this. Whatever he's asked me to do, let me go do it. Because he's doing it for reasons that I support. If he was just here for bullshit, then I wouldn't, then you don't need to do anything. Don't even watch me. But my intentions are pure. In this, in life, and on the earth, anything that I do, that's all I know how to be. Because that's who and what I am. That's it. I don't have to work at that. It's like breathing for me. It's like breathing. It's just natural. So, I think that my next video will probably be a confluence of one or more of things. I will find some of my entertainment stuff and upload that just to keep you guys happy, and because I don't have to produce those. I know I have those on my computer somewhere. You know, like some of my live performances and singing and stuff like that. It's just upload it. But as far as content creating, I'll be doing, I think I'll probably be doing that, Black men need to choose the option of being single video, because it's so important. Everything that I put out is important, but there's some topics that you're willing to give people a pass on if they didn't see it. This is one of the ones, if you don't see it, I'll almost have to take you and your family out, because it's that important. It's that important, you know? So, and plus it gives me somewhere to start, because like I said, I don't really know where to begin. And by doing something that is familiar to me and that I feel that will help me get my sea legs and start to figure out what direction to go in now. I don't want to be, I had beat myself up and been repeating a lot of stuff at some point on my other channel, and I want to, some things need to be repeated, because sometimes if you don't say it a million times over, because there's so much calcification going on in the souls and the minds of our people, you need to repeat stuff. Just keep hitting them with it, keep hitting them with it, keep hitting them with it. So I understand that, and that won't change. But I need to just, whatever the universe is going to have me do, that's what I'm going to do, you know. So this is going to be hell to upload, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Not for me, but for us, for you, out of love for my people. This was just to announce that I'm back, because I promised I'd give a long form video, just to kind of fill in some of the blanks for you, and let you know where I'm at with things, what's been going on, and all of that. So, yeah. This is Thursday. Hopefully you will see this video tomorrow on Friday. And then hopefully you'll get another video from me within the next couple days or so. Yeah. So I hope I've said everything I needed to say in this video. I hope I have. And I will do more shout outs in my next video too. I don't do shout out videos, because when I just do straight shout out videos, nobody watches them. If I see a shout out video, somebody that I follow, I watch them to see if they shout me out. Just, you know, you just do. But I don't waste my time to do stuff. You know, if you don't watch it, there's no need for me to do it. You show me by your viewership what it is that I should do. Now, I do stuff that I need you to watch, and maybe a whole bunch of people don't watch it, but that just pisses me off. Because I'm like, what are you here for? You know, you need to understand who the Jedi is and why he's here. When you come here, you're going to get something different than you get any place else. You need to know that. And that will bear itself out to be truth without me saying it, so you don't have to believe it. If you've never watched me, or if you somebody that has been watching me, you know that already. You know that's true. You know it. Everything about me is different than most of humanity, period. So I'm unforgettable. Once you see me, you don't forget me. And that's why it seemed a little interesting to me that I didn't see the fervor that I should have at least seen some of in my absence, you know? But casera, casera. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you soon. This is the Jedi.